Okay. Let me do my channel again. See if this is looking good. I mean, it still looks terrible, but I'm just gonna live with it at this point. I have no idea how to fix it. Just looks so crusty. Hmm. The full screen mode. What the hell? Oh my god. What is full screen? Okay, there we go. And it proceeds not to work. Huh. Weird. It must be a new Minecraft thing. It's the updated versions. Okay. Let's just get on with it. So, what I am trying to do is essentially this. I have a script and I'm trying to essentially add a bunch of block states. And what are block states? They are just different states of a block. So if you look here in the target block, you can see how shape is north-south as the block shape is facing north and south, essentially. Same thing with the ladder, it's facing west. So that's how it will make this with the debug stick. I still need to get things set up a bit. While I do that, here's a bunch of the block states. There's a ton, but I chose a few that I specifically want to implement into my debug stick plugin, essentially. Okay. Whew. Okay. So first I need to mess with my permissions. There we go. One sec here. Basically need to remove my permission so I don't use the vanilla debug stick. So it's debug stick. Okay. So now you can see what my version looks like. And I basically am yoinking someone else's code, sort of. But at this point, with the debug stick, it is very, very, very different than the original code, and it's open source anyway. This is based off of Paper Tweaks Wrenches, which is based off of vanilla tweaks. So that's why it's called a wrench here. But slash debug stick. So, don't try something out. Okay, so first off, first thing I want to mess with is go through a lot of these. Oh yeah, I was gonna test a lot of these in vanilla. So this is the list I made. I want to test the. Well, in order to test them in vanilla, I need to remove my perms. Well, no, I'll back my perms. I mean, okay. I'll put this off to the side. So yeah, I'm back in vanilla debug stick. So axis. What's axis? Uh, and I have vibe coding, which means using ChatGPT because I don't give a shit. Where did I move it to? Oh, God damn it. Black states. Here we go. Okay. What I was looking at was axis. Right. It's like deep slate. That's what axis is like. It's like axis. Okay. Yeah, that's chill. I think for like logs and shit, it's just another way of rotating something, right? Which is chill. So I'm trying to make this vanilla friendly. A vanilla friendly, not vanilla friendly, I mean survival friendly debug stick for building, essentially. So yeah. Stems are fine. Creaking cart would be an issue because if I allowed people to use a creaking cart, we put it in like pale. Oh, I feel like this would cause issues. It's a little cursed. Well, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna add creaking heart. But most of these look fine. The only I'm kind of worried about like adding chains because it changes the hitbox, so you can stand inside it, which I guess is fine. I don't know. Oh, interesting. You can't shift inside blocks. Weird. I didn't even know that. That's what's for that. But yeah, this just allows you to go inside blocks. But I guess it's fine. I'll probably keep those. But something like Nether Portal, it's cursed. It's literally the Nether Portal block. So yeah, access is good. What else? Want to check bottom. Bottom. So that's pale moss carpet and scaffolding. Oh, interesting. Does it like respect nearby blocks? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, I'm confused. Wait, there's a moss carpet here? What the hell? That's actually kind of sick. It allows you to make pale moss carpet just vine sometimes. I mean, this is kind of cursed. But I feel like this is sort of sick, right? Because you could just have the pale moss carpet look on the block. What about in a corner? Yeah, that's kind of sick. Okay, yeah, bottom. I want to keep with panel moss carpets. What about scaffolding? Oh, it automatically goes away. But I believe it's like this. This is the bottom. It's like I could remove it, but it automatically removes. So yeah, I'll have bottom, but just for panel moss carpets, not for scaffolding. Um, what else? Copper Golems poses is funny because it's like I could just have it so you can just right click to change the pose like normal. But what's annoying is that with my debug stick, it does not allow you to change the pose with right click. So I have to implement that in. Or at least probably just avoid interacting with it with the stick or something. I don't know. So that the copper golem works. But it's a funny instance where it's already a vanilla thing. So yeah, what I want to do with fences, an iron and copper bars. So fences, because the way it works with the vanilla debug stick, right, is that like if you click on a side, it doesn't change what side is changed. It just changes like I have to left click on the block to change what one I want to change, which is so unintuitive. You would think, oh, I'm just gonna right click on the side I want to extend, but no, it's just global, which is so annoying. And I don't know if I can detect what side of a block you looked at. I hope to God I can, because if I can, I'm going to implement like that. But I mean, this is kind of cursed, but honestly, it's fine. Like, if people want to do that, not water, not waterlogging. Waterlogging is cursed, but like, if someone wants to do this, I think it's fine. Like, there's no uh blocked clipping or anything. Like, this is so hard to get through. I swear to God, I've only ever struggled with this. I bet there's some people who have just been suffering for so long they figured it out. But I'm just not that person. I just haven't. I've just been suffering. See, this is like funny. Huh. This is weird. Um, but that's what I want to do with fences. They don't have like a top side either. It's just all this. But with I think I have to program it for walls and a bunch of others that like the same exact way, but for like walls, it has up. That's okay. Well, maybe up is required. Uh, yeah, maybe up is required. I'll note that down. I think I had um up as one of them, but no, it is definitely required to have up. Oh my god. Oh my. I mean, if I change up to off here, it's literally like a vertical half slab, sort of. I mean, like the idea is in order to have up be false. Well, but this is just what it normally is between fences, which is what I want to keep. Like I'm fine with people. Oh, well, not up. West. Like I'm fine with people doing that, right? Or doing that, Or maybe you want this to come out like this or whatever. Like this is cool. Like a ribbed fence sort of deal. I guess. Which you can already sort of do, but not really. Dude, turning off up is so cursed. But like, I think it's fine if you don't touch up. West. Uh, uh, it is not fine if, uh, well, well. How is there so many block clipping issues? What the hell? What the hell? Oh my god. Fences don't even do this. Huh. Maybe I don't do walls then. That'd be sad. I want to do walls. But I guess there's just too many block clipping issues. Like, are people gonna be that sad that you can't make cursed wall, like seeing inside wall sort of deal? I don't know. That is a very good question. But like, this is unacceptable. I'm not gonna have this on the server. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell? This is what, you can go through it? Oh my god, you can barely. This is wrong. This is simply wrong. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm not adding walls. Oh, that sucks. I bet I could probably make it work somehow, but it would just be a pain in the ass. Uh, just avoiding seeing through blocks is somehow way harder than it should be. Okay, glass panes. This, I think, is gonna be pretty simple. Like, these actually have block models when they should. Oh my god. I mean, it looks cut off, but that's fine. Like, this is fine. I think glass panes are going to definitely be a win. Like, so let's try something like this. Let's say I just want these all to be individual. God, this is so unintuitive. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate the vanilla debug start. I hate it. Okay, now I have to do not the wild west. I need to do this one west, this one west. Creeper, move your ass. This one west, this one west, this one west. I think that's all the wests. East. East, east. Like, that's cool. You just have a pillar of glass, basically. I don't think there's a way of doing that normally. Maybe I'm wrong. Just having like individual glass panes versus having like a whole ass connected thingamabob. I feel like this would definitely be a lot more convenient. Although wall seems like it'd be convenient too, but apparently the block model just doesn't fucking support that, which is annoying. Okay. Cool. Glass panes is gonna be fine. What about copper bar? Wolf bars in general. I'm guessing these are gonna be fine. I'll mix and match with funsies. That's kind of cool. Like, I don't think there's a way of doing that normally. Like, have this X shape. I feel like there isn't a way of doing it. And I think I'm gonna do it the same way, where it's like the side you click on is the side that extends in or extends. Hopefully that will work. And just the directions. I mean, I can test with like this. See what cursed tours I can make, you know. But I think it's fine. Yeah, I mean, they all look fine to me. So I'm guessing it's probably fine. So yeah, iron and copper bars is like the same deal. So now we're on to hanging. What's hanging called? It's hanging. Hanging. That's a big loud. Is that it? That's fine. Right. It's lanterns, uh, mangrove, and soul. I see. I like a good spell. Surely. Eh? It makes it look like hanging, like it's hanging, even though it isn't. Which honestly, I think that's cool. Because it allows you like chain. Yeah, you can't chain once they're on the ground, but you can always just put it like this. So, I don't know. So for like lanterns, it's kind of useful, I guess, to be able to go between them. And it gives a different vibe if you don't have a chain, so you can just have it be floating like this, which I guess is a different vibe. Like if you wanted to, but I guess it does that already if you put in a block. Maybe if you wanted to like, I don't know. Well, you actually have to have it on a block. Shit. Well, maybe this isn't a good one to have. I can't really see the use case. It's survival with like building or whatever. Mangrove propagule. This also has a placing down and then hanging it up. Can you only hang it up on leaves? Yeah. Oh, can you not even hang it up in survival? Oh, this is just age. Oh, wait. I'm not gonna lie. This kind of sick. Oh, this is like a hanging falls, hanging through, hanging falls. I see. So, I mean, you can't actually have it hang by doing that. So you can only just like pretend it's hanging, because if you just destroy this, it will, destroy it. But it does give a cool texture, I'm not gonna lie.
I'll just keep it. It's not gonna be anything crazy though.
I don't know. I don't think anyone's gonna actually use it. But like, this is a cool, I don't know, plant texture to have around. You just have a bunch of these, like, it looks like a different plant altogether. That's pretty cool. Okay, moving on. Hinge. Hinge. So that's doors. Hinge. It's literally only doors. Not even trapdoors, just doors. I think I already checked this and it looked fine. Not that. Hinge. Oh no. Oh no. You can only change the hinge. Well, wait. Well, that's kind of cursed. But I guess what I could do is I could have it change the hinge of both the top door and the bottom door. Basically, because they're technically different blocks. Like if I look at this, it's uh actually no, it's not different blocks, it's different, it's another state. It's half of the upper and lower. So
That's what I probably have to do is change it for both upper and for lower.
which is interesting. But yeah, hinge looks good. I think that's gonna be a pretty cool one. Moving on. Oh, leaves. What the hell was leaves? It's like, oh,
Want to guess what leaves is for? Is it for leaves? No, it's for bamboo. So it's like when you plant a bunch of bamboo, basically. Normally it looks like this, but you can. Oh, age. Oh, huh, interesting. What's the difference in age? I didn't even know there was a difference. I never actually knew that. What the fuck? You can get thicker bamboo. Like, what's the difference? Like, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I break the bottom one, and it drops, I don't know, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Break the bottom one. It drops like the same amount. Like, what's the actual difference in age? Here, I'm looking at some of the wiki. Bamboo Minecraft. Okay. Age. Does it not even fucking mention it? What the hell? Age. The age of bamboo. If this is 1, the bamboo appears thicker. Is that literally it? Like, normally this would give a gameplay benefit, right? But I literally don't think it changes the drop chance at all. I don't think age actually matters. It just drops one per, right? I shouldn't have done that. Let's kill these guys. Don't mess with me. Okay. So, like, let's get rid of all my other bamboo shit. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? I break it. I get 4 bamboo. 1, 2, 3, 4. But this time I change the age. Do I break it? I get 4 bamboo. Yeah, it does not matter at all. So, how does age even work? And so this honestly, well, actually, leaves. But that's cool. You can basically have like a fully leafy, um, 'cause I think you can get age and survival, right? Age, age. What's the age? Block states. I can't believe there's like no information on this. This is one, the bamboo appears thicker. I feel like I've never seen this before. Huh. It's so weird. Like slash locate biome jungle bamboo jungle. I almost feel like it's not even used in game. As it slowly load this biome. Oh, these are. Huh. I wonder if it's only naturally generated ones. These are thicker. Right. Huh. So it is used. I kind of feel that if it is used, that I probably shouldn't allow it. But I feel like being able to customize the leaves on it is kind of cool. So that's back. So like you can have basically have a bunch of leaves. Dudes, you can make a really cool maze with this. Like, look at this. This is so cool. Someone's gonna make like a corn maze. This. I don't know. Oh, but when it grows, so you have to like block it from growing because if it grows, it basically removes that. Isn't that like shears, maybe? So it's kind of predicated on if you can actually use this. I know you can shear some things. Can I not shear it? Damn, that's annoying. So there's no way of stopping bamboo from growing. The only way is like putting, I don't know, string. Basically do that. No, we'll just boop, boop, boop. I mean, it's not perfect, but it works. I think. Bamboo goes fast, man. It's like one of the fastest growing things. It makes you think tick rate is set to a high or whatever. Like, I bet you can make a really cool corn maze with this, but you'd have to use a ton of string, like cover the entire thing with string. You don't want the bamboo to grow super massive. But yeah, okay, yeah, I'm definitely adding that. That seems pretty cool. On to the next one. Orientation. I have no idea why they added a specific one called orientation and then it's just for the crafter. Like, just use facing. Like, what the hell? So, crafter, place it down. I need to, oh. I feel like this would be pretty useful for redstone, and I wouldn't like mess with anything on it or whatever. So I'm definitely adding a crafter. It just has a bajillion states. Like, look at how many states this thing has: down east, down north, down south, down west. Like, what the hell? Who did this? Who did this? I guess that's an orientation, but like, oh my god, I'm gonna crash out. Like, dispensers have a different way of doing that. Like, it's under the other thing. Whatever. I swear, nobody's actually consolidated this and made it make sense. They've just all made different block states and just made new ones. Okay. Next. What I'm looking for. Orientation, rotation. Rotation is like for a couple things. Right. It's for hanging sign, so banners. Let's test this out. Oops. You spin me. That's so cringe. Oh, if you shift, it goes in the opposite direction. That's actually kind of sick. I have to add that. I have to add that now. That's kind of sick. But I mean, it speaks for itself. Oh, oops. Make sure to add shift to go backwards in counts. So snowy. Oh yeah, snowy is this. I've already tested it. I mean, I can test it. Oh wait, I'm not done on rotation. I just realized I'm dumb.
obviously not done my rotation because I still have to do hanging signs. This feels like a recipe for disaster, I'm not gonna lie. Test. And I just this is facing. Oh. Facing, okay. Oh, it's hanging wall sign, I think. So like this, maybe? No, it's still facing. Okay, then is it by the chain? Chain. I think it's by the chain. Well, attach is kind of dumb.
So not that rotation. Yeah, there it is. This probably won't have any consequences at all, hopefully. It doesn't change the actual contents of the sign. I may keep it on I'm worried about like plugins that use signs, which is a lot. So for like Chess Shop, like you could use this to break off a sign, which seems like bad. But I don't know. This also kind of seems sick. So I feel like I'm kind of obliged to add it. Also, right click on signs while holding this should not open the menu. Okay, that's signs. What about heads? Not powered. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this could have some consequences, but overall, you're not actually changing the block state like at all. You're just moving it. So, well, you are changing block state, but I don't know. It shouldn't be that big a deal. Signs themselves, like I guess most people don't have signs like this. But this kind of seems sick. I guess people aren't making shops with hanging signs, right? So I don't have to really worry about that. What I more have to worry about is these sort of signs, which I don't know who's gonna like actually rotate them this way. I mean, it doesn't change the text. I kind of feel obligated to add it now. God damn it. Me when the cool meter goes past what's actually like most stable in the game on my server. So it's like, well, sure, I'm kind of obligated to add it, which is cool. So yeah, I'm gonna add all those. Rotation. Okay, snowy. What's the other thing about snowy? It was like snowy. Does grass block podzol? I mean, it looks exactly the freaking same. It makes it look like a grass block. Like, look at this. It's like, tell me where the difference is. Guess the grass block. Like, which one of these? Which one of these is the grass block? Who knows? Huh. Mycelium. It also looks exactly the same. Thickness. What was thickness? Let me look it up. Thickness.
Right, it's pointed dripstone. It looks like pointed dripstone. I feel like this could change the amount that actually like drops. Well, I'm not gonna test in survival. Um, vertical direction is fine. I just want thickness. Like this is cool. Does it work like actual dripstone? Like, oh, well, I kind of need to be in on the block. It doesn't. Interesting. It has to be the tip in order to actually do more damage. Yeah. I feel like it could be interesting to have like multiple sticky parts. I don't know. Oh, I was gonna check how much it drops in survival. Let's get pickaxe. One. I do not see a reason why not to have this. I mean, it makes your dripstone look wide or thick. This is weird. This kind of looks wrong, I'm not gonna lie. The fact that I can just step on this and I just, whatever. I'll allow it.
I feel like you could do some cool build things with it. That's thickness.
I think the next one's tilt, the one I want to check out. Tilt is of specifically pointed big drip leaf. Yes, big drip leaf. So it automatically goes down like that when you step on it, right? Facing. Oh, it's the part facing.
I think I removed it from my facing list because it's like, why would you need it in facing? Tilts. What the fuck? You can lock its tilt. That's kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it kind of just clips through itself, though, so I don't know why you'd want to do that. I'll be real. Tilt is unstable. Tilt partial full. Yeah, tilt partial just is very cursed. I'm sure if we got a block update, no. Does it not give a shit? You could just stand on this? Honestly, I don't understand why anyone would care about that. It doesn't really look good for building purposes. I mean, I'll add it to facing, I think, because it's like, it doesn't really change the hitbox. Oh, that's cursed. What the hell? Okay, now it works normally again. Like, the tilt doesn't really change the hitbox at all. I mean, that the direction it's looking doesn't really change the hitbox. It's a square. So I'll add that right now to the list. Where was it under?
I had the small drip leaf. What's this one called? It's like big drip leaf. Yeah. Big drip leaf. Cool. Yeah, I think it's worth it just to keep it in facing and not touch it elsewhere. So I'm getting rid of tilts. So direction is the last one I want to check before I start coding these in. So this is specifically for like mushroom blocks, but I want to check the other ones it can be applied to. And I already forgot what it was. Direction. Okay. Was it not direction? Directions. Huh. It's like near the bottom, I think, with the list on the wiki. Oh, it's up. It's literally called up. Well, I need to change it on my thing, so I'm not done that again. Okay. I think so. Let's test this out. So we already tested wall, and it's very cursed. Let's test mushroom. Trash. Brown mushroom block. It's this. Down, true, false. What does that mean? It's just like, I don't know. Oh. So down, east, north, south, up. Oh. Oh. Wait. Down, east, east to false. Yes. So you can show the other mushroom block texture basically on any of the sides. Honestly, what I want to do is then add the mushroom blocks to the list of basically have it use the same code that the other ones use. So fences and all that slash mushroom blocks. Okay. Cool. Cool. I can start adding these. Good. I think we really made the list better. I'm gonna add snow first. Snow seems pretty easy. So time to show this off. Else if data is wouldn't it be like grass blocks? I feel like it'd be called grass blocks. Like I gotta check the tags. Grass. Oh, I could just literally check the tags here. Valid spawn. Oh, that's it had so many tags. Jesus Christ. Give me like Azalea. No, not Azalea. Podzol. Surely Podzol will have an easier tag when you look through. Okay, thank God. Slightly better. Azalea, Overworld Harbor, Mushroom, Salt Dry, Vegetation, Big, Tree Leaf, Bamboo. It's Minecraft Dirt. maybe dirt. I don't know. Here, I'm gonna look up block tags. Oh, I need to look up the paper tags, paper API. Right. It was like material. Those tags, bucket dot material. No, bucket dot tags. Uh, material. Fuck, I always forget what it's called. So tag tags. Inventory meta? No. Material tags? No. Okay, here we are. I found the page finally. It's on off screen right now, but be dirt. Like grass? No, it's just dirt. Which I think is the vanilla dirt. Let's find out what's in the vanilla dirt. So it's gonna be easier just fucking select those 3 blocks. I'm not gonna lie, instead of trying to use the tag at this point. Block data, grass, block. Also, this is vibe coded. I only somewhat know what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, right. Oh. This actually shows the block states. Oh. Snow. Snowable. Yeah, I'm snowable. Interesting. Block.data.rail shape represents a certain. Okay. So this would be a snowable. Whatever. Which should be called grass, I guess. And tag, I don't know. What's an and? So it has to be both. So if I just did, I don't know what dirt is. I gotta look at the Minecraft vanilla Minecraft block tags. I'm looking for dirt. Right, this is the wrong one. Look up tag and then go to tag Java edition. Go to block. I was on the right page, damn it. Dirt like grass. Dirt. Okay, dirt. Short grass, tall grass fern, tall fern, street berry. Okay, it's literally none of what I want. Awesome. Wait, coarse dirt grass, welcome on spawn. It's mycelium. I could do and then or then or. So tag it'd be like material dot okay. Was running back to my vibe coding. I can't be asked. Okay, so yeah. Okay. Okay. I also have to add the actual function. There isn't even a physics update, so I don't need that anyway. Okay. Snow state set to what's it called? It's like snowy snowy set to true or false, right? Is what it show. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I think some of these I'm going to add multiple of at once and then test it later. Okay, so this is good. Let's add 2 for now. What's the next one? So this I have snowy done. What's another easy one I can get out of the way? Thickness. What was I already forgot what thickness was. What was thickness? Did I already remove the block states? Oh my god. I'm gonna go insane. Right. Yes. Yes. Uh thick. 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 Okay. This should be pretty easy. Copy this again. The thickness here. What about uh uh what is it called? Dripstone. Huh. Thickness. Threshold punchable. Is it under block data? Yeah. This would be what am I looking for? Dripstone. Yeah. Dripstone. Pointed dripstone. Thickness represents the dripstone thickness. Vertical direction represents the dripstone orientation. Okay. Fuck, how do you just do normal materials? I'm such a dumbass. Oh my god, I'm such a dumbass. It's under tags. Let's do under tags. Material dot. That's all it is. It's not that complicated. Do I even have it imported? Or got I did not. That did not change anything. Okay. Am I crazy? Why is it a boolean? Well, it's up here. It's block event get click block. So it'd be something like uh yeah, that's exactly what I want. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, gets me. Touchstone. Thickness set to this would be dripstone, and it's what is the method? It's get thickness. Gotta get thick. And then I need to actually make this a function, which I want to base off of probably the rail one. Oh god, no, the rails are it's a pain in the ass. No, I'm gonna do off the shape, the stair. This will be what do I call it? Cycle trip zones like this. Block and then what is thickness equals it's this. What are the okay, so what are the methods? It's does it get thickness? Oh, I guess it's point dripstone dot thickness. Yes, okay. And then next index is dripstone not get shape, it's get thickness, right? I'm learning. Get thickness, and then dripstone length. Okay, shit. What was it doing up here? Shape. So that is the thickness property. But I want to set thickness. It's point dripstone sets the value of the thickness property. I think it's that. And then physics I don't think matters. And then it's set block data. Be the thickness again. Oh, is it thickness? Yeah. Oh no, it'd be no, it would be dripstone, right? Because I said, oh, right.
Did I do it? Cinema? I coded for the first time? No.
That isn't true. But I have been heavily reliant on ChatGPT for a lot of this. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's correct. Thickness equals the thickness value, and the next index is that plus one, and the thickness length. Set thickness is the next thickness of the next index. The dripstone, yeah. This looks all correct. Okay, I'm gonna test both of these now. See how these are. Okay. I'm blinking. Okay, I just need to open up command prompts. And basically you just need to navigate to the correct folder. Commit's going to be adding knowable and thickness. The most important ones, obviously. Got push. Yeah, I got that push. Hell yeah. Okay. So now I should be able to pull it from my GitHub action.
So glad I have this. It's so nice. Personally suggested to have GitHub actions. They are amazing, and it was such a good idea. Like, oh my god, I would not live. Because I realized at some point, like, if you're building other people's plugins, they often write things for it to build specifically in GitHub. So if you try and build it on your PC, it's gonna just like die, which is annoying because then you have to remove all that shit. And then you don't want to do that. You don't want to modify someone else's crap. You just want it to work. So it's just a lot easier to fork it and make it a GitHub action or keep the GitHub action they already made or whatever. It's so nice. But then eventually I'm gonna have like this uber synced up like situation where it's all GitHub actions going to like automatically uploading it or whatever, but I don't care right now. So now I just have to restart the test server basically. is cool. Insert. Yeah. Yeah, this code base, I've had to heavily modify it. It sucks so much. Like, it's so bad. Like, you'd see all the yellow. All of the yellow is deprecated shit. And this is better than it was before. I had to remove so much deprecated code. It was not funny. It's like, oh my god. And fix bugs and shit. I honestly should have just moved to a different plugin and just suffered those consequences earlier, but now I'm just suffering different consequences basically by having to support somebody else's plugin for myself. But it's easier since I'm not using literally every single feature that other plugin had, because that one was like, I don't know, 40 ass modules. I don't need all that shit. We only use 10 modules. And even that has been a pain to maintain at times, finding dupe glitches and stuff. So I should have just switched off a while ago. I've just been sucking it up and going with it. But I guess this is the consequence. I can make my own features and shit. So that's cool at least. Yeah, hopefully this works. The one I completely coded myself. So this should work. Oh wait. That's the vanilla. Oh, I gotta deal with my perms for a sec. Grass blocks, snowies, that's a false and true. Okay. A little bit of truth on the pointed dripstone. With the dripstone. I don't know if this will work. Cinema. Cinema. First try. Wow, okay. Okay, that worked. Tip merge. Tip custom. Middle. Base. Well, it works. Oh, I was like hitting this. Yeah, now grass you can set to snowy. But it doesn't like try and set things to snowy that can't. I don't think, hopefully. Grass can't. There's like tall grass. You obviously can't. But you should be able to for like mycelium. I had a mycelium placed down. Oh yeah, it's right here. Mycelium snowy set to false. Puzzle snowy set to false. That doesn't make a fully sense. It's Puzzle is now snowy. Puzzle is not snowy. Like if I was for binaries, it's literally true and false. I kind of want to keep the values that it actually says up like here. So, you know, it says false or true, which is how binary or booleans work. But I also kind of want this to make more sense instead of set to true, set to false. Whatever. It's fine. I love the names. Frustum, middle, base, tip merge. Frustum is a funny word. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So next. Thickness is done. Snowy's done. Rotation will be a pain in the ass. Orientation should be easy.
It should be literally the exact same thing. Um, let's check the API. It's probably under block data, and it's called Crafter. Yes, it's under block data. Crafter, block it type material, crafter, crafter. What are the ones? Oh, use orientation. Oh, they made an actual class. If I go to block, orientation represents the face and direction of the block. Orientation. But which ones does orientation use? Up and south? I hope it's just the default vanilla orientation. Well, I'll just do the class of orientation and instance of orientation. I think that's what it is. It doesn't say orientatable orientation. That's so crazy. No, it's literally orientation versus maybe I'm looking on the wrong page. Oh, I'm looking on the wrong page. Block state. Am I? Fun times. I don't know why this is deprecated though. But no, this is orientation. So it's or bucket dot block. Crafter. Oh, this isn't deprecated. Okay. It's triggered its slots to see if we get traffic moves. That trigger. Never mind. I think it is orientation then. It's orientation. Bucket dot block dot orientation. Right? What's the issue? Cannot be resolved at a time. Why does it work for these? It's knowable. Orientatable. It is orientatable. I'm so fucking dumbass. Orientatable. I should have just trusted that that was an actual thing. I'm such a dumbass. Okay, fucking whatever. Cycle orientation. What is it called? Orientatable. Axis. Axis, get axis, set axis. Huh. All known subinterfaces, chain and creaking cart. Orientatable is different then, right? That's axis. Oh my god, why? Why must you do this to me? Orientable is different than is it under directional? No, it isn't. Oh my god. The what one is it under? Is it under the vanilla? I'm gonna go insane. The class versus interface. Interface orientation. The value of well, it said going directly to so if I go like so crafter's not on this list, right? What is? But it has I guess you can't see this. Here I'll pull this up because I'm going to say so crafter's on this page. That's a lot to say about set triggered. Hmm. There's a crafter interface, but it only allows you to deal with crafting stuff and not actually the orientation. Which is annoying, because there is a orientation right here, but it has comparable orientation.
It's a class and not a interface. I could just say fuck it and do right. Okay. Where was the page where it said it was deprecated? I can't believe you can't bet that. That's so what? I have to ask ChatGPT because I'm going insane.
I know it doesn't implement orientation. It does not have. Oh my god! It does not implement direction. I know it's non-directional. I swear to God, it's non-directional. So to go to directional. It's not on here. Where? It says it uses directional, but I don't see where. After. No, I. Is this a case where there's literally no API for it? I swear to fucking God. It's not under all nodes of interfaces. I'm fucking going insane. It is actually gaslighting me. There's chest, campfire, calibrate soul sensor, Boobians. Where did you find it? It thinks it's orientable then. Orientable. But orientable is only under chain and creaking cart. And chain is this. Oh my God. Is there not API for it? I swear to fucking God. It's not API for it. I don't think there's API for it. I'm sus of this. I don't think it works. I don't think there's API for it. That's my call right now. Yeah. What is it doing? Get orientation? Wait, is that actually a thing? That's actually a thing where it was on the API. What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay.
Maybe the API docs weren't updated. I don't know. Who knows? All I know is it's not erroring here, so it probably works. Huh. Did I ever add that? Okay. Weird. Okay. This should work then. Whatever. That's annoying. Whatever. Uh, Stop it. My streaming YouTube recommended while I'm waiting for this to build. It's about to build. Okay. Okay, it's built. Set to extracted. Then upload it, and then restart the server. Okay, server's restarting. Man, some of these plugins seem, I'm like, on the server, I'm like, damn, I would kind of love to distribute this, but it's also like, man, maintaining a public plugin is a pain in the ass. And it's like an actual service that the good people of this Minecraft community do. And I feel bad for the people who just like, you know, have a job and a life and they stop caring about updating their plugin or whatever, and then they just have to because they're obligated to. Like, there's this auction house plugin that I was using for a while. Auction, auction house plugin. Yeah, it was this one. Literally, the first was on Google still, and it stopped support at 1.20.4, which is sad because it's like this plugin was updated pretty frequently before then, and it just stopped, and you realize why. This guy has a bajillion plugins, and he was like, "I'm not fucking updating all that." Back when 1.20, 1.5 released, and everything got fucked, so that happens. So I feel for those people. I mean, I would love to do that, but it's like it's a job to have a public plugin. It seems like a pain in the ass. I mean, even if your plugin is entirely API, so it's not relying on any NMS, it's like, wow, that sounds like it'd be terrible. Anyway, Crafter, there's one down there. Oh, it works. Shit. The API docs haven't been updated. Fuck me. No wonder I was struggling to find it. I could have done this a bajillion years ago if I knew this was actually there. Whatever. I've never actually used a crafter before. How the fuck does it work? Right. That's actually pretty simple. Uh, yeah. So now crafters work. Oh, I didn't update the text today. Crafter orientation set to east, south. What's the text? It's like orientation set to. Yeah, that's fine. There's a bajillion orientations you have to go through with that shit. Jesus Christ. So I don't know how practical it is to use it. I guess you just. Oops. Like if you want to get to the top, it's quick and easy, totally. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know. Um,
what now? So rotation.
I don't want to work on right now. Leaves seems pretty easy. So let's do leaves. Let's see if I find the API. I can look at the API. Yeah. So I'm guessing it's probably gonna be under block state, and then it'd be under like
Where is it? It's bamboo. Beacon B beehive yellow business. Bamboo. Nope. Bam. Nope. Block support. Block type. Not block state. Non-block. No, that's literally all blocks. Hmm.
where's bamboo?
Here it is. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Found the API, right? Yeah, it's here. Flip it over here. So we love long else ifs, if statements. Block data type dot bamboo dot leaves, and this is going to be called leaves. What's the issue now? Oh. Okay. Probably just bamboo, and then cycle leaves. That's a leaves. I have no idea. Get leaves and set leaves. Like, so there's crotchety, like deep wrong parts of the API, like who's using this shit. But I appreciate it. Like, who's using it? Not, it's not me. Leaves get his name. Okay. Hmm. There are 3 values. I'm just gonna copy this one. Damn, I really selected everything, didn't I? No, it's under bamboo, not bamboo leaves. And there are bamboo dot leaves. There's right. It's this dot leaves. Fullness. I'm just gonna name that fullness give length.
That looks about right.
I also want to add a check, which basically else if data instance we're going to run just well, I should probably just do both. Copper old statue. Copper old statue, copper old statue. Well, I guess I kind of give up on checking for material type as well. But then I'm gonna check for the tag. It's gonna be a copper golem statues. Success equals true. If success is not true, oh, I see. For this, I just want to bypass that and just do basically when I ask ChatGPT. So if I do this, if I make it so that it basically ignores so it doesn't. So it basically ignores copper on statues, but does not cancel the vanilla right click interact with copper golem statues. Okay, so this is saying basically exit early if it's a copper golem statue. I see. We'll see if that works. Because I think it's kind of dumb if I either have it edit copper golem statues its own way, which I think it could lead to bugs when they like switch or whatever. I just want to use vanilla behavior with that. And add all, add maybe that move leaves to debug stick and a pass through for copper gall statues. Boop. Okay. It's gonna take a bit to parse to build, and then after that, I'll be done for tonight. It's 11:30 p.m. Jesus Christ. Whatever. Probably add to the main server, honestly. I really just need to get the fence one done. It's just such a pain in the ass. I'm probably gonna have to do it last. I guess it's not in this version because but whatever. So copper column is done. Leaves is done. So we really have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. Will end up being a pain in the ass. So the lobbies have been pretty quick, thankfully. Not too bad. I'm glad I set this up in the way I did because it makes it a lot easier to edit. I edit the bamboo message. Leave set to, yeah. Okay. Cool. So it's done building. I just need to upload to the server. It's gonna take a sec. What's interesting about this idea is like it's not been a constant thing, but I've had like probably a dozen people throughout the years of running the server ask about I want a debug stick. With my response going like, well, I could give you one, but it wouldn't do anything because that's technically true. Unless you have the debug stick permission, it does nothing in survival. Only op gets that the Minecraft permission thing. But I could give default that permission. That's not the issue. The issue is how like utterly buggy and unoptimized the debug stick is. It sucks. The debug stick works good at what it's trying to do, but I have no idea when that shit was added. Actually, let me look it up. Debug stick Minecraft. I want the juicy deeds. It must have been added a very, very long time ago. It was only added 1.13, huh? So 1.13 was added. 1.16 it was capable of editing fire to its added hitbox. 1.17 it was rarity was changed from common to epic. 1.19.3 is now available in creative, but only if cheats are enabled. Okay, move the US stick behind the operator's utility. Okay. I guess I never knew about it until they added it to the creative menu because who the fuck knew about that shit? The debug stick is not supported, and any issues resulting from its usage are closed won't fix an issue tracker. Issues with the stick itself are considered valid. Right. Right. I mean, weird. There's an art of wielding. I guess there is an art of wielding Debug sticks. This is weird. Cancel. Did I actually upload it? Just want to show this. Look at this. This is crazy. Okay, the server's back up. 1.13 makes sense. Because that's when they changed how blocks worked. Like the block IT system. Okay. What I did bamboo. Bamboo. I mean, it doesn't work on this, right? Bamboo sapling, but once I get here. Bamboo leaf set to none, small, large. Perfect. I mean, it doesn't give a shit. There's no blocked interactions. Okay, what about copper golem? Golem statues. Yay! Okay, yeah, it does pass through correctly. That's so nice. That makes it a lot easier. So both of those are now done. Woo! Changes block states. Can I don't know what else to update this text to, because that's what is technically true, right? It changes the block state. But maybe it's changes interacted blocks. Changes interacted with blocks. Changes interacted blocks. Changes blocks. It could just be changes block. Let me look at the Wikipedia article, not Wikipedia, the Minecraft wiki article for the debug stick. It's used to edit block state to blocks. Change block states. Changes block states. I'm actually gonna defer to ChatGPT. That's a good small piece of lore to put on this debug stick, so people understand what it's used for and how to use it. Right-click blocks to rotate or change their state. Right-click blocks to rotate or change their shape. Rotate or change their state. Right-click blocks to modify the shape and rotation. Right-click blocks to rotate or modify the state. I'm still thinking which one would be best. Right-click blocks to rotate or modify their state. So rotate or modify their state. What is a state? rotate or change was probably better. There's all these funky names that I'm like, no, give me the functional one. Right click blocks to rotate or change their state. And then it's like, once you actually start right clicking, the idea that I kind of came up with is like, once you start interacting with blocks, if it's not interactable, it will tell you. It's like, short class, there's no editable block states. No editable. That's kind of annoying wording. Has no editable. Cannot be cannot be changed. Cannot be edited. Cannot change state. Has no states. Had stateless. No bitches, no states. This block does not have a state. This block cannot be interacted with. Grass block cannot be interacted with. No. Dirt cannot be interacted with. No. Cannot change state. Was it before? Cannot change state. Cannot have its state changed. But it replies that has a state. This is correct. Has no editable block states. Okay, I really like how this has progressed. It looks a lot better. Well, I think that's it for tonight then. I'll make it like the last few tweaks and then I'll upload that to the server. Thank you for watching if you still are, if you ever have.